Want to master IELTS Speaking Part 2? I'll guide you through what to expect on test day and share some expert tips to make the most of every second, avoid the biggest mistakes, and deliver a confident, natural response. Hello and welcome back. My name's Claire, and in this British Council IELTS preparation video, we're going to look at IELTS Speaking Part 2. In this part of the test, you'll be given a task card, given 1 minute to prepare, and then you'll talk about the same topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Sounds intense? Don't worry, you've got this. Let's start by looking at the format of IELTS Speaking Part 2 in more detail. This part of the test is often called the long turn because you'll have 1 minute to prepare before speaking for 1 to 2 minutes on a specific topic. So, what can you expect? And how can you make the most of your time? Just a quick note, before we get into the details, your speaking test will either be face-to-face with an examiner or also at a test center, but via a video call with an IELTS speaking examiner. They are exactly the same in terms of content, scoring, timing, question format, and security arrangements. You'll be given a task card with a topic and some speaking prompts. It will look something like this. Typically, the task card includes a main topic, for example, describe a special event or festival that you liked, and some bullet points to help guide your response. For example, what the event was, where it was, what happened, and why you liked it. Once you receive the task card, you'll have 1 minute to prepare. During this time, you can make notes if you wish. You should think about each bullet point on the task card and consider any stories or details you might like to include. Make sure to use this time wisely. The first thing you should do is to look at each of the bullet points on the task card. These are like little signposts to guide your answers, so pay close attention. For each one, write down a few keywords. For example, if you're thinking of a local music festival, you might write event, annual jazz festival, hosted by local council, started 4 years ago. Where? Historic downtown square, lively hub of music, art and food, charming architecture and famous fountain. What happened? Live bands, gourmet street food vendors, vibrant crowd. Why I liked it? Great atmosphere, exhilarating performances, unforgettable moments with friends. These keywords will help you structure your answer and will make sure you include plenty of relevant information. Building strong vocabulary is very important for doing well in IELTS Speaking Part 2 because it helps you share your thoughts in a clear and expressive way. When you get your task card, take a moment to think about any vocabulary related to the topic. Additionally, think of phrases that can help you transition between ideas, like on the other hand or for instance. You can find a full range of great vocabulary for your IELTS test in this video here. By implementing these strategies during the 1 minute preparation, you'll be better equipped to deliver a well-organized, engaging, and fluent response in IELTS Speaking Part 2. Remember, the goal is to communicate your ideas clearly and confidently, so make the most of your preparation time. Now, let's go over some common mistakes to avoid in Part 2 of the IELTS speaking test. I mentioned using your time wisely during the preparation. However, this is also important when you start speaking. Some people finish their answers too quickly, which can make it seem like they don't have much to say. Aim to speak for the full 2 minutes. This means sharing details and examples. For instance, if you're describing a festival, talk about what you saw and how it made you feel. I'd like to talk about the annual jazz festival in my hometown. It's held in the historic downtown square filled with colorful tents and stalls. Upon arrival, I was amazed by the lively atmosphere. People were dancing to live music and enjoying gourmet street food. The best part was the strong sense of community with friends reconnecting and families having a great time together. The task card has different prompts to cover, so try and talk about each one for around 30 seconds. Practice speaking with a timer so you know how long 2 minutes feels. This will help you stay focused. Another mistake to avoid is memorizing full answers. If you memorize a complete answer and recite it during the test, it can sound forced and unnatural. The examiner wants to hear how you really speak and will notice if you are unable to adapt to the task card. A special memory I would like to talk about is my birthday last year. We had a cake which was chocolate flavored and it was delicious. Everyone was happy and enjoyed the time together. When you practice speaking without memorizing, you get the chance to use different words and phrases. This not only helps you sound more fluent, but it also allows you to show off a wider range of vocabulary. Don't forget, this is part of the marking criteria. If you need a little extra help, IELTS Ready Member is here to help you gain confidence for your IELTS test with free test preparation materials. There is a wide range of practice exercises that will be similar to the tasks you will see during the actual IELTS test. Follow the link in the description to sign up for free. Now, before we finish today, you're going to do a practice IELTS speaking test part 2 with me to help you prepare. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you start speaking, you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. After 1 minute, I will ask you to start. Describe a person who has influenced your life. Please begin speaking now. Thank you. That's the end of the speaking test. That wraps up today's video. Be sure to click the link in the description and sign up for IELTS Ready Member, where you can enhance your speaking skills with our free IELTS practice questions. And don't forget to subscribe. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Who is someone that has influenced your life? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.